Repeaters were supposed to be the backbone of local ham radio. Strong signals, better coverage, easy access for new operators. And for a long time, they were. But somewhere along the way, repeaters didn't just make things easier, they made things stale. Hi there, folks. Welcome back to Ham Shack TV. I'm your host, Josh, AA4WX. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Give the video a thumbs up and get in the comments. We certainly appreciate your support here on Ham Shack TV. So let's call it what it actually is. Most repeaters today are actually quiet. Not just a little slow, but dead. You've got expensive infrastructure, tower space, tower rent, linked systems, internet backbones, and nobody's talking. Or worse, it's the same 4 or 5 voices every single night. Same conversations, same stories, same routines. That's not community. That's a loop. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Repeaters made communication too easy. You don't have to think about the propagation or build an antenna, or any technical antenna, I should say. You don't really have to experiment either. You might have to move locations, but you really, like with a handy talkie, something as simple as this guy right here, you can just really key up and start talking. But when something becomes that easy, people stop valuing it. There's no real challenge, no discovery, no reason to push further. Look at where the real energy is right now. Parks on the air, summits on the air, HF portable setups, satellites, digital modes, mesh networks like Meshtastic or MeshCore. That's where people are excited. Why? Because it requires less effort and it's active. It's unpredictable. It feels like radio again. But with repeaters, they just sit there waiting. And honestly, this is where a lot of people get stuck. They buy gear, it sits in the shack, and they really never use it. If you're going to invest in radios, antennas, or portable setups, you might as well get something that backs it up. And that's one of the reasons I like GigaParts and their Rewards Plus program. Folks, that Rewards Plus program is brand new, just came out. You earn 4 times rewards points on purchases. You get extended returns and added protection. And the perks actually make upgrading your station make sense. So instead of your gear collecting dust on a quiet repeater, you're actually building towards your next upgrade while you use it. If you're already buying gear anyway, this is really a no-brainer. It really isn't. So check it out. You go to gigaparts.com, click on their front page right there. It says GigaParts Rewards Plus. GigaParts Rewards Plus. It's a fantastic program that they've got. If you use my coupon code HamShackTV50, you get 50% off your first month of GigaParts Rewards Plus. And maybe you don't want Rewards Plus, that's fine too. I've got something else for you. If you purchase anything on gigaparts.com, if you use coupon code HamShackTV, just HamShackTV, you're going to get double rewards points. So again, for Rewards Plus, use coupon code HamShackTV50, and for regular purchases, use HamShackTV. We appreciate GigaParts' support of Ham Shack TV. Now, here's where this gets uncomfortable. A lot of repeaters aren't dead because people won't talk. They're dead because people don't want to deal with culture on them. Culture, that's an interesting term. You know exactly what I'm talking about, though. the gatekeepers. Boy, y'all know I hate gatekeeping. The frequency police, the guys correcting every little thing, the clicks. I mean, folks, this isn't high school. Seriously, grow up. If you want this hobby to continue, you need to stop being a clique. You need to stop being a gatekeeper, and you need to stop correcting everybody on every little thing that they say on the radio. You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that whatsoever. Unless it's something illegal, let them do their own thing. What we need to do is we need to be welcoming to people in this hobby. Find your local repeater. Take your radio out. I'm stuck in a cradle. Take your radio out and do this. Find your repeater and call out AA4WX monitoring. It's quite simple. It's quite simple, folks. You just need to key up the radio and talk to somebody. You don't have to become their best friend. Jason, my buddy, Ham Radio 2.0, KC5HWB, has a repeater challenge. He wants you to key up your local repeater once a day, and I think that's a great, great thing. Because frankly, if your repeaters are not being used, your repeater owners are not going to invest the money in them anymore. Now, that said, if your area is like my area, there's no room on 2 meters for any repeaters. The whole frequency spectrum's taken up for 2 meters. There's a little 440 availability, not much. There's some 220 availability too, but not 2 meters. Most all of our repeaters are used. Some of them are quiet though. I make a habit when I'm mobile, I hit that scan button and I listen. And there's some repeaters that never, ever stop as far as stop on the scan. I still say they just go right on by. And that's not good, folks. Find your local repeater, key it up, make a new friend, maybe. Or just make sure the repeater's still working. Side note, excuse me. If you do key it up, say your call sign. Be legal about it, right? So what do new operators do? They try it once and they never come back. Repeaters aren't useless, not even close. They're still very critical for local communication, emergency use, quick access. But they need a reset, more open conversation, more welcoming attitude, more organized activity, and less ego. Because right now, they're being replaced not by better technology, but by better experiences. Let that set in. Better experiences. Folks, that's how you keep people in the hobby. You give them a good experience, whether that be right here on Ham Shack TV, over on Crash Course on 2.0, in the Discord somewhere, at a local club meeting, on the repeaters, whatever. You give them a good experience, they're going to keep coming back for more. That's business, folks. Ham radio may not be a business. Ham radio is a hobby, right? But think about it as a business. The key to customer service is give your customer a good experience. And they'll come back. And they'll keep coming back. That's the trick. Now, repeaters didn't kill ham radio. They might but they might be killing local ham radio. And if we don't fix that, we're going to lose lose the one thing that the hobby needs to survive. Local community. Folks, community is what drugged me into this. It wasn't the prospect of talking on HF. Not at all. It was the community. I heard a local net on my Bearcat scanner on the 145470 WB4 GBI repeater. And I wanted to be a part of that net. I did. So what did I do? I got my ticket so I could be a part of that community. All right, let's be honest. When is the last time you had a good conversation on the repeater? I want to hear from you in the comments. Get in the comments and let me know when the last time you had a good QSO on your local repeater. I'd be very curious to know. Hey guys, don't forget, go check out GigaParts, gigaparts.com. Use coupon code HamShackTV for double rewards points and HamShackTV 50 for 50% off your first month of GigaParts Rewards Plus. 73, we'll see you in the next video. AA4WX, WSCB 693.